Audio commentary. Alright, this is Stryker Of Enyo here, apparently talking to myself, or at least on top of it. But yeah, this is basically an audio commentary on this video here, and I also have a second video. There's a technical reason why I did it, mostly because I wanted to see if it was possible, but and also how long it would take to upload. But yeah, audio commentary here on the Fuhrer, the Death Collection. I had to call it that because you can't use the word Hitler. It won't let you use that. It seems like if you use Hitler pretty much any place, I believe even YouTube, they take down your video. Maybe not YouTube, but and I had to spell the Fuhrer wrong because it doesn't let you spell it the right way. At least not if you want to say the Fuhrer. If you want to just say Fuhrer, you can actually spell it the right way. But I didn't want it to even get remotely a chance to get flagged, so I left it as it is. We got a lot of stuff to go through, but I do have a second audio commentary link to this, so we'll get to that, a lot of the other issues there. So yeah, I had a couple people asking me about these. Quite honestly, I really like making them. I don't have a fast internet. I've got about maybe a 0.8 megabits a second for an upload. I believe at my absolute best, I think I can get 1 megabyte, so, and that's if I spend $70 a month, so, yeah, I'm out here up in the hills in Texas, so this is not an ideal spot, but, so yeah, this is basically, some of you wanted some extra details, so this is how it works. You get 15 segments is the limit for Upload Studio. So if you want to make a top 5, each intro to the number, that is going to be a segment. Each video that follows said number, as long as it's, you know, one of your 30-second clips, that's going to be a segment. So as you can see, you've already got 10 segments right there, which basically means you only have 5 left. An intro and an outro, those are considered one segment each. Basically anything you do, like if you wanted to do a wipe transition or an explosion, that might be something like a splash or just a simple transition. That's also going to cost you. So yeah, that's why I often make best moments or top moments. I don't actually make them a top 5 because that means I can only use 5 videos and maybe an extra 2 as the intro itself, or in part of the intro, as you might see. If I get rid of the need to do actual numbers, ultimately the bullet probably killed him too. You know, like have a countdown from 5 to 1, then I can put twice as many clips in there, and I can edit it all together. So it actually feels much more tighter when I string together like 5 clips at 10 seconds or 15 seconds each, you know, instead of perhaps, you know, leaving in like a 20-second clip with numbers attached to them. So yeah, you get 15 segments, but obviously I will get more into that in the next segment for the technical issue stuff. Let's see. That's a great place. The content I've mostly been creating up to this point is driven by the clips that I've recorded. So you can take that as good or bad. You know, like for this video I had, like I said, 20 Sniper Elite clips. I wanted to use them on something. And about half of those were related to killing Hitler. So I made one that was basically just, what did I call it? Top moments in, and then ... Sniper Elite 3. I love that expression on the guy's face. And then I made this one, which was basically me killing Hitler. And I realized I liked the stuff that I had, but I really wanted to get to Hitler and have a rocket launcher in my hands. So I replayed that segment and actually put the disc in the game. Played that. I did all this stuff with me shooting his hand, with me shooting a guy through the head and then hitting Hitler. Did a lot of extra stuff. Most of this video is actually new. There's only maybe a couple of clips that is actually from the original run that I did. I ended up, you know, doing stuff that I kind of wanted to see, or different stuff. the car explosion. I did that before, but
there actually is no sound during this part.
but I was able to do it again.
And still even today.
But yeah, I wanted to do some stuff, so I made it bigger, added more clips to it.
Yeah, you still can't do it. There's been no. This is the last possible long-range shot.
But yeah, otherwise I normally would look at a bunch of clips, and that's why I have like the 5 best shotgun moments of the week, because I had a lot of shotgun kills in Battlefield. So that's basically all I did.
And then
I put a bunch of them together and I used them. If I get a chance to use a clip, then I don't have to
both balls of Hitler. You have to
save it or feel like I need to keep, hanging on to it. Because I make a video like this and it's like, okay, I've shot Hitler like that,
Otherwise the chair
that works for me.
There you go. I did it.
And
I shot Hitler's balls.
yeah, except for the Hitler assassination one, Long Black Tank Road, that I actually, I used a bunch of clips, but I also created a couple of segments exclusively just for that.
So that's it.
But, well, let's do some more technical stuff in the next audio commentary.
Try to do some neat stuff. There's really not a whole lot you can do. But hey, happy gaming, and thanks for watching. Here we go.
And this is the second segment. This is Moments Mom Would Be Proud. I really like this segment because it's those moments that are not quite epic, but they were stuff that, like, man, I want to use these clips on something. They're not that great. So then I came up with the concept of moments your mom would be proud if she was watching you play the game at the time. There it says mom would be proud. You only get 20 letters to fit 20 spaces, basically. So, that's all you can do. That's why, this is actually MGS5 Ground Zeroes. You can't spell out Metal Gear Solid and add Ground Zeroes after it. You only get 20 spaces. That's why technically it's also moments mom would be proud with the space in between, right in the middle, because that takes up 20 letters. So I had to basically just say what the name of the segment is and hope that the shorthand is at least searchable enough for people that might be looking for them. Because you only get 15 segments, but damn, is it fun. I've learned doing this video now that you can actually extend that, because all you got to do is, make your video like that 6-minute segment for Sniper Elite that I did. That used up all my 15 segments. But I was actually, once I saved that, you save it to upload. No matter what project you do, you automatically have to save it to upload again. You can't uncheck that box. You can also save it to the OneDrive, but I'll get to that in a minute.
Hide when mom's around.
You save it to upload, and then once that video shows up, you say, I want to make a new project. Then you go in, and then you can basically, download that project that you just did. Like, I can download that whole video, and now I can add more segments to it. Now I can add another 14 segments. So that one 6-minute video that used all my 15 segments now becomes part of another video. So you can essentially do whatever you want. Use all the transitions, all the connect features, and green screen stuff, and make your videos what you want, but you have to have it all planned out ahead of time, and you have to put them saved into individual segments on their own, and then put them all together in the end. But I mean, you can have all the transitions,